Welcome back to Sonic and the Secret Rings. Well, we're here to make them known rings.
Oh, the known rings.
Yes, the known rings.
7 known rings in hand.
Exactly. So, we've got a new level here in the Lost Prologue. That's right, as we get more stuff, they keep throwing new paragraphs our way.
Wait, 17?
Yeah, we're skipping ahead a bit, because, there's a whole lot of things there. So what we do is we gotta go into Customize here.
Oh.
And we go ahead and throw Mini Turbo on there. We're gonna, these next few stages are kind of planned around this. So, it all fits together for a little while, and then it goes, crazy. You gotta start, grinding and worrying about that kind of stuff.
Oh, no.
But getting the basics to kind of get you on your feet and get you rolling, you're good for now.
Wait, those are the 7 rings in hand? Oh, my God.
So, right now, you shake it. That's how it works.
That's it?
Yeah, he goes a little faster when he starts now. Ta-da.
Awesome. Play me out, Crush 40. That was still a bronze?
That was still a bronze! What do they need?
Oh, 5 seconds? Oof. Oh, barely anything.
No, just a little thing.
Yeah.
Alright, now we got that figured out. Back to Sand Oasis. What they want us to do here is they want us to keep doing these different challenges, and eventually it's going to open up to a special mission that'll get us one of the world rings.
Alright.
So, we're going to hang out here in Sand Oasis. We're going to do a Die Hard challenge. Yeah, just don't get hit and don't die.
Don't get eliminated.
Precisely!
I think we can do that.
I think we can too.
In fact, I know we can.
I know we can too. Let's go!
Ooh, that was just a quick 25, right?
Yep, so they give us some rings right off the bat, and that's all you get.
Ooh, okay. I guess with this one, the challenge comes in with you can't pick up your rings anymore.
No, you can't, and you have whoa! You only have 2 or 3 hits. So you got the one hit that takes you down to 10 rings. Second hit takes you down to 0. You can't pick up your rings again. And then third hit, you're dead.
I believe we are about to find this out, or you're gonna surprise me and...
So I can jump over this somehow? I think I can do better than... Oh wait, there's a 25 right up there.
Oh, perfect.
So a little bit of mercy for this first Die Hard challenge, and... Whoa! What? Oh, I jumped right into it.
I thought you hit the fire, honestly.
I think I jumped over, but I hit the spike ball that was right in my way.
Just in your way.
It happens.
I'm kind of waiting for them to show their Sonic Unleashed EX stage mindset in Sonic and the Secret Rings, but I doubt it.
We're not there yet, because, Sonic Unleashed isn't even a thing yet.
Oh, I know that, but I know somebody at Sega was just but what if harder difficulty? What if spikes everywhere?
I gotta say, though, this is kind of the MO for Sonic going forward. They do, so what most of Sonic and the Secret Rings is gonna be is we do this big sexy stage like in the last episode where we were running around and all that.
Yeah.
And then we take sections from that big stage and we put a whole bunch of stupid challenges around it.
How are we supposed to get that?
I don't know.
That flame ring was all the way in the sky. Do you have to kill the box and then hit a spring underneath it?
Probably a way up there, I don't know.
Huh. Okay.
I'm just trying to win, man.
Oh, I know. I know we're not going after the red rings, but
I can avoid. Okay, well,
it doesn't hurt to look a little bit.
Doesn't work.
So going fast is bad here. I'm finding out.
I gotta say though, the biggest and best innovation that Sonic ever did for themselves in the modern era, was the hit the bumpers to switch your lane in these sections.
Yes. Kansas.
Man, come on.
Okay. Again.
It is sorely missed here, and even though I got the power of moving left and right, it's still rough.
So now you got me thinking first time we tried out Unleashed on the new Hedgehog engine. Swapping lanes. Brilliant.
I'll never forget the magic that was playing Sonic Unleashed for the first time.
It was good times. And then we found out, yeah, it's great during the day.
I don't even mind it during the night as much.
I guess it just depends on how long you have to beat the stage. God, this is rough. There we go.
Yeah, man, I wanted that. Alright, I can do the rest without getting hit, right? Let's go. Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, see, this is where my faith in Sonic and the Secret Rings just kind of goes downhill, because I could be able to do this
Couldn't I get it?
normally. but you are making me use controls that don't work 100% of the time. That's where my complaints come in.
To take control of the new Wii gimmick, you know? Motion controls, so let's control Sonic through motion controls.
No problem.
Miyamoto, stop calling Sega and tell them they need gimmicks.
You see, that's how most of these early Wii games were made. They go to the developers, they hand them a Wiimote, and they kind of, play around with it, see how it works, and they think, hey, we could use this in one of our games somehow. So I bet Sonic Team picked up the Wiimote, moved it around, and said, hey, we can control Sonic like this. They made a game like that, and they brought in half the dev team from Sonic 06 to do it. Because they were it's an exciting new kind of way to make a game!
I guess.
And say what you will about this, it's better than 06.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, that's not even a question. I mean, you can think about it, but the answer is always, yeah, it's true.
I was trying to think of any redeeming factors in 06. Can't find it.
The music.
Oh shit, you're right.
And even then, this game has a beat because it's got a whole bunch of Cross 40 songs on there.
Sure.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Just how fast I am.
I think the only downside to the upside being the music is that you're going to be dying so much time to random bullshit that you're going to be hearing the same songs over and over again, and they might get monotonous.
I like Silver's theme.
I do too. That's like one of the only themes I like in the game. Besides a couple of the level themes. Da, 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 da.
There's actually a remix where they got Jun Sonoe in there, the guitar suppressed for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think that's the superior one.
I would agree.
Because he's got, like, his riffs going in there, and it's like, harder, and not less like, alternative contemporary dance music.
Oh, there are so many twists and turns. Holy cow.
Still don't know what these pearls do. We won't know for another little while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. What?
Why can I not grab these fucking fire rings?
I was about to say, it looks like you got that.
Yeah, it looked, but I didn't.
Just made it.
Okay.
Yeah, you see, the thing about using the Wii remote to control Sonic is that ordinarily I would have a little bit of mid-air control,
Yeah.
So I could, like, adjust it, try and get that thing, probably in vain, but, like, and all that. But I don't have that here. I can just go forward, and that's it. And they want me to be, like, perfect on a lot of these, and it just isn't working!
Alibaba.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was done for.
Tails? What are you doing here too?
Tails? My name
I
is
figured he'd get it from the first time that these aren't the
Come on,
people you
Tails.
know,
I
but
know it's you.
I'm very sorry. He seems to have
He'll never
mistaken
get
me for
it.
someone else.
No, he
Oh,
won't.
it's okay. I'm still
probably
very
to
grateful that
reintroduce the
you
audience.
saved me.
It's like,
I
who
might
was
not
that? Oh, Tails, right, I didn't recognize
have
him.
tricks up my sleeve.
I do like the idea that the storybook series basically pulls an Assassin's Creed. What if we take our character and meet famous people from history or stories? It's like, oh yeah, it's-
Mario tried that and it turned out to be educational. Alright, back to the Sand Oasis. There's still more to do.
perfect. I noticed we got a pearl collector, which is very funny because we still don't know what they do.
Yeah, we have no need for them yet. But I guess we might as well throw it on there.
Sure.
Oh, we can't because it's 4.
Oh, what is this extra bullshit? Wait, 83? I just realized how many skills are in this game.
There's a lot to this game, man.
Oh
I
no.
think they made more meta than they did game.
What is that, 100 skills and only like 30 levels? Maybe? There's gotta be more than that.
It's just the same stage, but they cut it up and put a whole bunch more stuff in there.
Okay, well, that's okay, I guess. As long as you're keeping it interesting. Because I noticed there's a couple different things on the ground than there was in the original stage.
I mean, it's not exactly the same. Just
Right.
the layout, the location is the same, so I don't have to render a whole bunch of different stages. Which
got-
makes sense. I mean, they're big and spacious. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. It's kind of their practice with the DLC. So wait, is this secretly Sonic 06 DLC?
Oh boy. That would explain a lot.
They already had Sonic 06 DLC, which was a whole bunch of stupid...
Oh god, you're right! Oh god, I forgot about that! Oh! Oh no!
What's even harder about it? They just add more enemies, or does this make it worse?
More bullshit.
More bullshit.
More glitches. Artificially added more glitches to our game. Oh, Sonic Team, you shouldn't have.
I think what makes Sonic 06 so lovingly bad is that even if you clean up all the glitches and make it run perfectly, there's still the issue of everything else about it. The game, the story,
Yep.
the animation, the stages.
It's no use.
It's no use.
Take this.
I will not take it.
Oh, hey, the EX stages are here. We added spikes to everything. Run, Sonic, run!
Do you hate having fun with your Sonic games?
Yes.
Well, good. Here's the DLC.
Well, I mean, that was the running joke for the longest time. Like, even though Unleashed came out, it was like, oh, this is actually kind of great. They added harder stages, and it's like, okay, you can hate this now.
They weren't even that fun.
I remember watching you play one. The stage was about, I would say, 25 seconds long, but you had to repeat it 4 times, and it just got harder every time you went past the finish line. That fucking sucked! That cost $5, Sega?
Oh, I remember that one. See, I was thinking of the one where it's just nothing, but you just had to hit balloons.
The balloon challenge.
Alright, break 5 jars. We can do that, right?
Oh, yeah, we could do that. In record time, too. Well, hopefully.
Right, can we put on that,
Oh, turbo boost.
the turbo boost? Yeah, I think that's more important right now. Because, again, we have no use for pearls. We can just ignore that for right now.
And we gotta go fast.
We do gotta go fast.
I think it's a bit on the nose that this entire game is on fire from the looks of it.
You betcha! Because this game is fire!
No, I believe that. Wait, what is that on the back of the manual? Is that Monkey Ball?
Yeah, it's an ad for the Monkey Ball game at the time. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz.
I remember that one.
The original.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
Aw.
It's not very good.
Oh, shit. Does it have a bad case of Wii?
It's a bad case of I'm not good at Monkey Ball.
Oh, okay.
And Wii. So imagine trying
both of it at once.
So imagine being bad at Monkey Ball, but having to do it completely with the Wiimote.
Fucking kill me.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
See, I'm just glad, like, devs like Suda51 and Grasshopper Manufacturer were just like, oh, hey, the Wii console. It's like a lightsaber. Let's let them keep using the button, but just jerk it off whenever it runs out of energy.
You see, that's the idea they had. It's like, oh, Wiimote's like, like a lightsaber type thing. Yeah, let's do it! Then Goichi wrote a ridiculous story about Travis Touchdown and all that, and that's how we got No More Heroes.
It's still great.
I'm willing to bet, like, some really neat innovations and some really cool stories and games came out of just, here's a Wiimote. What's this thing? This is your new controller. Okay, what if I use it like this? This is an idea. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like Black Knight so much, because they took that idea of, ooh, let's control Sonic like this, and said, okay, now let's get rid of that motion control and have him do Wiimote Nunchuck.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. Sam will use the motion control to, like, swing a sword or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we got a new world.
Yeah, we got a new world.
A new world.
But, I'm not going to do the joke, because I'm not going to there. I know the siren song of Dinosaur Jungle sounds like a real fun time.
But we unlocked like 3 other stages.
But we can't do that right now.
In Lost Prologue.
We gotta keep focused here.
Shit.
So first we got, Backstep. We gotta get 10 rings using Backstep.
Oh. Wait, that's a thing we unlocked?
Yeah, Backstep.
The
and now we can put Pearl Collector in there now too! All filled!
We jumped from 73, or jumped backward from 73 to 17. Oh my god. There are so many.
Because Sonic's got skills, baby!
He does, especially in here.
Mm-hmm.
Where he found Alibaba, somebody's OC.
If you quickly press and release the
just,
two while moving backwards,
Just like that.
you can move quickly.
It doesn't look that bad. Also, the rings aren't counting because you're not collecting them from the backflip. Hello?
That's it, right. I'm trying to, set it just right, though, because, you tilt it too far backwards, you'll be going forward.
Oh, that's fucking obnoxious. Oh.
Come on, 8, 9, 10, right there.
Ew.
There we go.
At least they had the decency to give you more than the 10 you needed.
No problem.
Oh.
That was bronze-worthy. Don't even at me.
Oh, I just realized sometimes they just don't give you a grade.
Because I was too slow. Alright, back to the Sand Oasis.
Alright, Sonic.
What do we got now?
Hey,
collect
collect
rings.
rings.
Get 99 rings. That's easy. Anything else? Okay.
Okay, there's about 10-ish challenges in every single story.
Yeah, you don't need to do like all of them, just enough of them, so that way that special mission unlocks and you can get the world ring.
So, is the point they're trying to make is do enough side stuff to unlock the new stories to move on with the plot?
It's secretly a whole bunch of mini games in one. You've been duped.
It's not the first time. Definitely not the last time.
I mean, it does feel very much launch Wii game title-ish. but
Collection of minigame.
But I don't think people mind that so much, so long as there's an actual game around that. This is why Wii Sports wins, and I don't know, Rabbids Home Party loses or something. I don't know.
I see what you're doing. I saw what you were doing. I loved it. There we go.
It might get me back on track, but I don't know if that's
Okay,
too
red
much
ring.
Yep. Okay.
There we go.
Like all that.
I can see you. I can see you moving the Wiimote. Oh my god!
It's not exact. It's not exact. It isn't.
Oh, there we go. Oh, lovely. What? What do you mean?
Oh, right, because we needed pearls for that part.
What do you mean pearls for that part?
I mean that we don't have our full arsenal yet to do what we needed to do these.
Oh, it was a Lightspeed dash.
Sort of.
Awesome. All right.
The point is, I think we should have it by now, you know? And so because of this format that they've chosen, I think it's a little aimless, a little directionless sometimes.
You tell me they borrowed devs from a worse Sonic game to make a directionless Sonic game?
Directionless sounds like it's completely chaotic. I just say aimless because it's just, you know, here.
Okay.
It is a Sonic game for the Wii that you use the Wiimote to control him. That's what they made, and here it is. And well, that's a 7 out of my book.
Would you actually give this a 7?
Yeah,
Like on God?
yeah, that's accurate.
Okay. It still has to win my good graces, and it's not doing a great job, but to hell with my opinion, I didn't finish this game.
There's enough to keep you going, but if you want to go for everything, you're gonna hate.
You're gonna
life.
hate everything? Okay. Duly noted.
Like, you see where some of these Fire Souls are placed. It's like, I gotta, like, be exact with my motions, when the game itself is not that exact.
Exactly.
That's not fair.
Hey, there we go.
You can't expect me to do that.
And it also seems like some of these missions want you to come back to get the better grades.
I think so. Like, they think that you're gonna beat the game and then want to come back and get the extra stuff to unlock more in the party mode and all that in the special book. If you like it that much, but...
Now, if I got a Wii when it first came out, this is
Yeah.
the only game I had. You know, I'm a young kid, no job. I don't have another $50 to buy literally anything else.
Yeah, what of it?
I'm just saying, if this was the only thing you had to play, no doubt that you would eventually get good at it. You would 100% this game.
You of course had Wii Sports as well, but you need something else to sink your teeth into, right?
Yeah.
You could do worse than this.
Mm-hmm.
You could do worse than this. You could get, like, what, Ella bits or whatever it is?
That was a launch title, wasn't it?
That like, hide-and-seek game
Yeah,
that people were
Ella
like,
bits.
oh, this is something.
See, now you're making me remember what the launch titles for the Wii were, and I realized I don't remember a lot of them.
So I don't think there was a whole lot. They kind of trickled in, and then when they realized how much it was selling, the floodgates opened.
Yeah.
There was a while before we got a Mario game, I think.
Let's see.
This Galaxy didn't come until 07.
07, yeah. So about a year after Wii's launch. It's not too bad.
I mean, we of course had fun with Drama Center.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It took me forever to beat the damn thing, but I was happy when I did.
I think there's more than 20 enemies in here.
Oh, good.
I want to think so. But I also think they're kind of like in the way, so you can't really miss them. But you see, I would have liked
Oh, what the...
to. Would have loved to hit those guys up there. If I can get back up there, maybe. Can I give it a shot?
This is the aggravating part. Because it's an endless runner, you have to back up. Also, what the fuck are you even
couldn't jump.
grinding on? What are you even grinding on?
You know, like in Donkey Kong Country, you jump into a specific tile and it turns into a barrel?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like that. It's an invisible rail.
Wow. I love it.
I can tell.
I loved it in Donkey Kong too, yeah. Okay, that actually felt like a Sonic game right there. You know, bouncing off enemies, taking them down.
See, again, there really is something here.
They did vanish for a little bit. They keep vanishing.
Oh, they keep when I get close enough? Oh, they show up when they feel like it. Got it.
They just... Nope!
Well, that's not gonna get me the medal.
How do you deal with enemies that are just like, hey, fuck you?
Eat shit.
I guess. Unless there's like a Speed Boost Deluxe or something like that.
Again, we don't have our full arsenal yet.
Maybe power up.
Because this is just a completion run. This isn't a, as in I'm completing it and getting the credits, and the game says, thanks for playing Sonic and the Secret Rings. Thumbs up. Way past cool.
I'm just thinking power number 100 is called the Sands of Time, and you get to freeze enemies in place. Or they don't disappear. Ooh, Fire Step.
I'm going to take those expectations, and we're going to just lower them a little bit. Matter of fact, let's just put an entire glass of ice water on them.
Just wishful thinking, huh?
Very much wishful thinking.
God damn it. I'm trying here, man. Oh.
Alright, still can't get the Fire Step in there.
Did that increase attack to the Backstep?
Yeah. What a stupid move, I know!
Oh, come on, man. At least make the 2-hit enemies cost only 1 hit.
The combat isn't as nuanced. I know I never liked combat in a Sonic game, but it's too many skills for what's essentially a very simple kind of game.
What?
Finish in 120 seconds. We gotta go fast, and that costs some time.
Well, you're doing it. I can see you doing it.
You're running the gamut.
I see you. Now, as to where the ending is, are they having you do the entire stage, or just...
Again, I think it's just a big, sizable chunk of it.
Big chunk? Okay. Yeah, because I've definitely seen this part about 3 other times, but that's okay.
I know the Fire Souls and the medals are very, very unforgiving, but the stages themselves, they give you a break.
Pretty decent.
Like, I think this is more than enough time to get to the end.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so they definitely do want you to be able to complete the stages, and most likely multiple times.
Just as long as you're conscientious about moving forward, you should be good.
And here we go.
Yeah, I think it's like about right here. Get a little past this temple, maybe?
Get the old twisty. And we're almost there.
What is nice about doing the same level over and over again is that you recognize certain parts. Like, okay, so there's a twisty part, it's going to be in here, we go to this area. You recognize certain things.
Maybe that was the design philosophy. Not just, you know, we're going to have them play the same stage over and over again. It actually gets you familiar with it.
It's a convenient one, that's for sure.
I see you, Sega. I see what you... Oh, bronze. Okay, well...
Yeah.
I don't want to see what you're seeing anymore, Sega. How dare you. Oh!
Yeah! Oh. Yeah, if only I got one more pearl.
Come on!
Sonic, look!
An antlion?
I take it that's not something you see every day, huh?
That must be a monster summoned forth by the Eraser Djinn.
Oh, no, that's just some monstrosity from hell, I think.
It's a Goma!
Sure, if you want.
Sorry, Sonic.
I'm sorry, Sonic. Can you fight this thing for me?
What kind of genie are you? You're fucking useless.
Have to deal with him the old-fashioned way. And
I granted your wishes of a hanky. What more do you want?
I wish I could use a GameCube controller!
and that's not
That is
really
beyond my power, Sonic. Damn it!
promise from me to you.
We have that capabilities, they just didn't do it.
Yes,
Pinky promised me you'll get me a GameCube controller.
Let's do it.
Don't break her pinky. I think he's...
Crunch.
Ah!
She's actually looking like she broke her finger.
Alright. Now it's time for the boss. It's not so much the final level, because there's still some other challenges here, but this is the boss that counts towards mission completion.
Okay. Let's do it. I didn't know there were bosses in this game.
You never got that far.
Again, second tutorial.
Well, we know bosses in Sonic games can be hit or miss. Mostly miss.
Oh. How the hell are they going to do this one in an infinite runner setting?
I want to know how the sand doesn't interfere with the vitreous gel in the eyeballs. Unless if they got some special coating that keeps that from happening.
Huh. Maybe it's genetics?
This one's a little annoying. I call this... We haven't unlocked the full range of the homing attack yet.
Oh. Okay, you gotta hit off. You gotta hit off.
So we're getting some hits in. Nothing too bad.
Okay. There's an even bigger ass eyeball.
Big spiky ass eyeball.
Big
Likes to
spiky
chomp
ass
at you.
eyeball.
You ever been chomped by a butt eyeball? Yeah.
No. Keep homing in on the eye! That was pretty funny. I don't know how you dodged that explosion that came right at you.
Just lucky, I guess.
I guess. Please get some... Thank you. Here we go! What?
I don't know what happened. Because it's an endless runner, you don't have control over Sonic's forward momentum. Not a whole lot, at least. I find that a simple quick jump gets him going up to a respectable speed, but, you know, that's not ideal.
It's that momentum being killed.
And these pearls here, like, they expect me to... Like, I think the game expects me to go to Dinosaur Island at this point.
And just skip the boss entirely.
Because we'll be back to it. There's going to be a point where, you know, it's like, you need to go find the 7 world rings, which means that you need to go into the other worlds.
Gotcha.
Do the other missions, but I like being efficient. I don't want to spend any more time with this game than I need to. Because if I spend too much time, I will start having a negative opinion about it.
It's like, hey, I like you, you 7 out of 10, but, man, I don't want to spend any more time with you. So you can't, like, jump up and attack the eyeballs now, or...?
Well, it helped.
Oh, there we go.
That doesn't help that he also, like, kind of hurts when I jump in the air like that. Is there a way to swap me out?
Okay, I see what they want you to do.
What? I hate when this happens! I hate when this happens! Ah!
Oh my god!
It's been a problem since 1998!
When hedgehogs fly.
This is a problem in Sonic Frontiers!
It was. Oh my god.
Just that when you hit the homing attack, the game recognizes it as a homing attack, but then it just moves out of reach and the game can't compensate.
Much more of this.
Wow, that was amazing. I'm glad you caught that on film.
I've had several moments where I try to homing attack something and he just goes around in a circle. That happens a lot in Sonic Adventure.
Woo, woo, woo. So how do we deal with this ass eyeball here? Because it seems like you're not even hitting it, and then you are.
Yeah.
Great.
Just one more hit.
Oh, just one more hit, you say?
Yep, one more hit and I'm dead.
For me and the eyeball.
See, oh, okay, we win.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure what I did that made it victory compared to the other ones, but
I barely even noticed you actually dealing damage. What do you mean you won?
Of course I won! Because I am a genius of Sonic and the Secret Rings. I am the wild in the wildfire. As you know.
Pardon my French, but this game whack. Level 8.
What you mean, wah?
Ugh.
Well, hey, remember, Niskel?
Yeah.
There's no such thing as an arrow through her dreams.
I need to keep remembering that. Thank you, Crush 40.
That's like the mantra for this game.
By the love and affection of Crush 40, we believe.
There it is, Sonic.
So that's...
This must be one of the 7 world rings the Eraser Jin spoke of.
I'm surprised he didn't go searching for them on his own.
Well, he's got a world to conquer. He has no time to go on a treasure hunt. But if I have my arch enemy do it for me, well then, that's just smart right
The
there.
legendary blue hedgehog from another world.
Pick up the ring. Whoa! Okay, I'm okay.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Legendary? You've got to be kidding. You're gonna make me blush.
When the 7 rings that control the worlds are gathered, the portal between the worlds shall open. But the life of the collector
So I am
of
the
rings
chosen one of this
shall be
storybook.
offered up in sacrifice
Chosen by who?
as the key for that control.
Hmm.
That is what is written in the newest chapter of the Arabian Nights.
Say what? I'm supposed to be a sacrifice?
That I cannot say for sure, but I do believe that these world rings hold the key to some
Like he just
kind of
found out what
mystery,
sacrifice
and I
means
think that we need
today.
to collect them to get to the bottom
Learning a
of
lot
this
today, aren't you,
mystery.
Sonic?
Well, considering that I
Is this
still
like a
have
younger
arrow
Sonic?
with me to worry about,
He seems
I guess
kinda
I'm in a pinch either way,
stupid.
right?
I mean, he was reading the storybooks,
It's my
so
fault that
maybe
all this is
his mom
happening
left
to
him a storybook. He's like, okay, don't go on to any adventures. Here's a book.
Don't worry about it. Besides,
Then he gets sucked
don't
into
you
an
know how
adventure.
fast I
Then the
am?
audience laughs.
Time may fly.
Oh, that's what happens when I read a book. I get sucked into an adventure.
Oh,
Yeah.
but only in your mind, not actually like in a storybook.
Well, it's like a movie where you get to direct everything. Camera angles, casting.
Yeah.
You have no idea how many dead actors I got in my books.
I am my own movie.
Well, next time on Sonic and the Secret Rings, we're gonna go to the admittedly awesome-sounding dinosaur jungle.
Yeah, I'm game.
Sounds better than it is, but it's nice. You'll like it.
Cool.
See you then.